Offerings to Erebus. In the remote village of Drenholm, where the sun seldom pierced the thick, ash-colored clouds, they made offerings to a god long since forgotten by the rest of the world. Erebus, Lord of Shadow, god of primordial darkness. No one spoke his name above a whisper. It was said the wind could carry it to him, and he listened always, like a breath behind your ear. The people of Drenholm lived simply, bound by old traditions passed down from cracked tongues and shaking hands. The offering was made once a year, during the longest night of autumn, when even the stars refused to shine. The ritual was older than memory. A hollow stone altar sat in the middle of the black grove, slick with moss and cold to the touch even in summer. It was here that the chosen would be brought, a sacrifice of blood and silence. This year, it was Marin's turn to choose. She was the village seer, though her visions came at a price. Her eyes were pale, clouded over from staring too long into the darkness. It was said she once saw Erebus himself in a dream, and he showed her the edges of the world, where light ended and his dominion began. The night came. The villagers gathered in a circle, cloaked in black, their faces painted with soot. No torches were lit. To bring fire was to insult him. To bring noise was to invite wrath. Marin stood at the center, holding a small bundle in her arms, and spoke.
In darkness, we are made. In darkness, we return. We offer to you Erebus, he who is before light. Drink of this soul and leave us be.
Silence. Then a sound soft, wet like meat torn from bone. The child's body twisted on the altar, though no hands touched it. Her mouth opened in a scream, but no sound came. The villagers watched, unmoving, as the darkness peeled her apart like cloth. What remained was not flesh, but a shadow, a writhing, smoke-like thing that slithered into the trees. Marin fell to her knees.
He is pleased.
The villagers began to leave. But something was different this year. The sky never lightened. Day did not come. By the third sunrise, or what should have been one, the stars were still gone. Shadows deepened. Lanterns sputtered and died no matter how much oil they fed them. Marin sat in the center of the village, whispering to herself.
I gave him what he wanted. I gave him the child.
But Erebus was not a god of wants. He was a god of need. And now, after centuries of hunger, he had remembered the taste. One by one, the villagers disappeared. No screams. No traces of blood. Just gone. Their homes untouched. Their beds still warm. Their footprints ending mid-stride. Marin, in her blindness, heard the soft footsteps outside her door.
Who's there?
She called.
I was faithful. I served.
But all she heard was a whisper, so close it tickled her skin.
You offered her soul. Now offer your own.
Darkness spilled into the room. The seer was silent. To this day, the village of Drenholm is marked on old maps, but no roads lead to it. And if you ever find yourself near the Black Grove on an autumn night, be sure to keep walking, quickly and quietly. Because Erebus listens, listening for his next victim to consume into his endless void of hunger and darkness.